watching WGN News at 9 with Mark Sapelsa, Micah Mater, Tom Skilling, and Rich King. This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 9.
Humans do it, why not man's best friend? Canine blood donors helping out their other furry friends.
Well, man's best friend is giving back. We're going inside a doggy blood bank.
You're watching Chicago's very own WGN News at 9.
Well, humans have blood drives all the time to help out their fellow man, but who's there for our four-legged friends when they're in need?
Marcus Leshock visited an animal ER today, where some of man's best friends are lending a helping paw.
So would you say a lot has changed in 30 years since the place has been here?
A lot has changed in the last 10 years.
Chicago Veterinary Emergency Services is celebrating 30 years of operation on the city's north side. This week, they've changed their hours, now open 24/7 for any emergency pet needs. What did you do?
He is going home now, but he ate an electrical cord. We needed to give him some Lasix, which helps the fluid pull out from the lungs.
Now, how's he doing now?
He's doing great. He's going to go home. He's going to chew up your microphone.
Yeah, great. You know, just as he was getting out of the woods, I stick this in his face. The facility provides emergency care for animals everywhere, not to mention 21 member animal hospitals in the area. Just ask this patient.
My understanding is that the referring DVM did a splenectomy and a partial lobectomy on the liver. So he's here to make sure that he doesn't have any bleeding problems.
CVES is able to solve those bleeding problems with its canine blood bank. To become donors, dogs go through a thorough screening process to make sure they're physically fit and have a universal blood type.
Bloomberg's 6 years old. He's a retired Greyhound. He had about 10 races.
Steve Anderson works with the Greyhounds Only Rescue Group. His dog Bloomberg is a regular donor.
70% of them are universal donors, or can be universal donors, versus I think it's 10% roughly of most breeds.
But it was Rocky who was giving blood today, a docile Doberman owned by Marci Gross of the Lean On Me Doberman Rescue Group. Marci first heard the idea of canine blood donation after Rocky needed an emergency procedure at the hospital.
We came out of the exam room here. I saw this wall and actually saw a picture of Livy here. And I said, wow, what is this board? And, you know, how do we get Rocky on it?
Today, Rocky is a regular lifesaver. The actual blood drawing session takes about 15 minutes and goes as smoothly as a regular human donation.
Good boy, huh?
The blood is taken from the jugular, and the dogs are only allowed to donate every 3 months. Afterwards, they get a fancy blue bandage.
Something else he's interested in possibly eating.
Followed by a special treat, baby food.
Yes, he likes a little bit. We use blood products often in emergency medicine for other dogs who have sustained trauma, like hit by car, various diseases. So we'll use blood products for any number of cases.
The Chicago Veterinary Emergency Services is located at 3123 North Clybourn. If you think your dog could be a possible blood donor like Rufus here, go ahead and give them a call at 773-281-7110. Look how happy this guy is. Reporting from Roscoe Village, Marcus Leshock, WGN News.
Rufus.
Say it. Come
Rufus.
on, Rufus.
For a minute, I love that name.